division in hands of Stone and John Lineker tonight. The former world champion, the #1 ranked bantamweight in the world, renowned for his spinning back kick. This is a man who can send you across the circle with one perfectly placed kick to the body.
Yeah, Kevin Belingon has massive power, especially inside those legs. His timing is exceptional. He is incredibly fast, and his takedown defense gets better and better every single day to keep matches on the feet and letting go with those gigantic punches and big kicks. The thing about Kevin Belingon is he carries power deep with him into the round. He can put you out at a moment's notice. He's going to have to deal with the oncoming pressure that comes from Lineker, and so he's going to have to use those kicks often and heavy, Michael.
And look at the intensity on the face of Belingon. That famous mullet is always adorning the head. Belingon is ready. He says to look at Lineker. Lineker's not mixed his words. He wants the world title.
Eles veem isso em mim como um guerreiro, né? Que sempre tá indo pra cima da batalha, né? Porque eu sou um cara que caminho pra frente, que gosta de botar porrada o tempo todo. Meus treinos são muito intensivos. Então o que eu faço aqui não é nada mais do que eu consigo fazer na minha luta, nas minhas lutas. É o que eu gosto de fazer, né? É subir ali, lutar, é lá pra frente. Então, isso vem de mim mesmo, né? Dentro de mim. Então mesmo, é o meu estilo. E nessa luta não vai ser diferente. Sim, treinei muito pra essa luta, né? Estou muito bem preparado. Para chegar no topo. Preparado. Fácil, integral para chegar ao meu objetivo, que é ser campeão.
Representing Brazil, John Hands of Stone Lineker.
Hands of Stone is here in Singapore. Hands of Stone wants to put those stones to the chin of Kevin Belingon. John Lineker says he knocks out the #1 ranked bantamweight in the world. Says he takes the #1 spot. Says he's gunning for Bibiano Fernandez. So focused, so determined, laser-like intensity on Lineker, and he brings in a bucket load of experienced dragon.
Lineker is a Brazilian brawler who was built with kettlebells inside his hands. He hunts his opponents down like he is searching for his next meal. I love the way he traps opponents up against the circle wall and then just starts throwing thunder at them. He has so much pressure, it's hard to deal with. And it will be really interesting for me to see how Kevin Belingon, who is a high-level striker, deal with that oncoming pressure that comes from John Lineker. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a top-shelf bantamweight battle, and you do not want to miss it, because this could be one of my fantasy matchups of all time. I am excited for these two athletes to throw down in the circle.
It's a mixed martial arts contest. It's a bantamweight contest. It's going to be a cracker. Belingon the older. Here's #1 ranked. Lineker #5. Here's the wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. 3 rounds of 5 minutes in a ONE Championship bantamweight mixed martial arts contest. Our 3 judges scored this bout at certain side are Rosenberg Rossetti of the Philippines, Brad Robinson of the United States of America, and Thomas Stenberg of Sweden. This match is presented to you by Food Panda. Food and more delivered. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is the former ONE Bantamweight World Champion and #1 Bantamweight contender, standing at 165 centimeters tall, holding a mixed martial arts record of 20 wins and 7 losses. Training out of Team Likai, representing the Philippines. Stepping into action is Kevin, the Silencer Belingon. And now, introducing his opponent out of the red corner, he is the number 5 bantamweight contender, standing at 160 centimeters tall, holding a mixed martial arts record of 32 wins and 9 losses. Training out of American Top Team, representing Brazil. Get ready for John Stone Lineker. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Justin Brown.
Happy, sir. Gentlemen, you both know the rules. I expect a clean fight. Remember, watch the headbutts, no strikes to the back of the head, no strikes to the spine, watch the low blows. Please touch gloves and back up.
Striker versus striker. Wushu versus boxing. The silencer against the hands of stone. Who will prevail here in Singapore? Both men are vowed to knock the other out.
Judge,
Hand turning on to the jump, turning back kick the leather of Lineker. Can Lineker land those leather-covered meat hooks? Orthodox stance on both men. Belingon in the former world champion. Lineker wants the belt. Wants to send a message tonight directly to Viviano Fernandez. The way to do that is by knocking Belingon out. Belingon, who has dueled for 4 times previous with Viviano, beating him, losing to him, says he wants another crack at the champion. Needs to go through Lineker here. Inside leg kick from Lineker. Outside leg kick from Belingon. Speed and power in the strikes of both men. Lineker likes the flurry. Belingon has the greater diversity in the striking repertoire. Lineker has atrocious power.
So you can see Lineker trying to back up Belingon, him against the wall, and start letting go of those hands. Belingon's doing a good job of slowly moving around, not necessarily following Lineker, but just taking a step in the right direction when he needs to. Expect those kicks to really start coming from Belingon. Nice little overhand landed there. He was out on the exit.
Nice right hand counter from
Biết
Lineker.
phun cộng đúng
1
bơi.
centimeter height advantage to Kevin.
Ôi, nó quay trở thành một
So
xuống
gets
đấy.
the lead by there from Kevin. Who will control center loop? There's the
Huh?
flurry from Lineker. Nothing really landing. Good
Hmm.
counter on the inside
Xuống
though
cộng
from
bơi.
Kevin Belingon. But be careful about Lineker.
Bác
Belingon's
sĩ
fast,
thấy
counters
đi mà.
extremely well. Very tough counters. There's the turning back in the liver. The one that sent Andrew Leone travelling so far. Well, I think Leone's still travelling. Lineker resets. Thought about the jab. Runs up high on Belingon. Thought about the turning back kick to Kevin. Lineker waits him with the looping left. Looking built tonight, Lineker. Powerful Brazilian.
Kevin Belingon needs to keep that head moving. You can see just the pace that Lineker throws those shots at wide angle hooks that are hunting for a target. Kevin Belingon needs to keep that head moving. He's never figured that out. And John Lineker says he wants to test the chin of Belingon here tonight.
Many have tried, many have failed. Now Lineker be the first. Looping left hand and right up again there from John Lineker. Double jab,
Huh?
nice and snappy there from Lineker. Needed the right hand for company. There's a leg kick underneath.
You can already see the nose of Kevin Belingon starting to get lit up by Lineker. Just one touch from those hands. There's that back kick. Nicely set up. Lineker knows it's coming too. There's just nothing you can do about it. It comes so fast.
Tried to pull the head out of the meat and greeted hands of Stone Lineker. 1:30 remains. Tonight's first round is 3 in main event ONE CHAMPHIONSHIP inside the Matrix 3 from the Singapore Indoor Stadium.
It's kind of the only kick that Lineker uses is just to attack the lead leg and slow down the movement so he can pin you up against the wall and start hammering on you.
The speed of these two is phenomenal. You just get that feeling that at any moment,
Quan này
that was a diesel piston and uppercut Mitch.
Oh, you could
giàu
feel it.
quá phải
Going for the head of Lineker, very good.
Just glancing off the forehead of Lineker there.
Họ làm cái sự bình luận rằng là xuống mấy
Counter right hand from hands of Stone Lineker. There is no feeling out process.
xuống các
There
bạn
is
bao
no
hết
dipping the toes of the
người
proverbial
ta đưa
waters.
sự Belingon này vào
They have gone for a starching knockout in the opening round. Overhand right from John Lineker. Uppercut. Left hook.
sebagai orang iya weh
Between the hands of Lineker, the legs of Belingon. Belingon cannot get trapped against the circle wall. That's where Lineker wants to force it. Close the distance and rain down the punches. Go the body, go the jaw. Can he careen one of those left hooks? One of those overhand rights to the temple of the former world champion.
các cái vâng ấy cái đấy
I gotta hold my breath every time these two let go of each other. Gotta keep myself relaxed and breathing because some of these exchanges are just terrifying. There's that beautiful side kick landed by Belingon to the top of the head of Lineker. But it's those punches in volume coming from Lineker. He just puts so much heat on those 3, 4, 5 punch combinations. Kevin's got to play the kicking game, Michael. He's got to get at the end. He's got to keep the kicking range.
The doctor take a look at the cut just over the left eye of Belingon. It's a very bad spot for Kevin.
You got two. You got one above the eyebrow and one underneath it.
The one underneath is concerning though. That's where the opponent could run into the eye and impair the vision. They keep you a close eye on it. Of course, the athlete's safety is paramount. Second round of 3. Once again, I do not know if it was, but there's so many
cái
people
đê
that
hô
have
nói chuyện
found
gì ngoài này còn hai
this
để
will
đi
go the distance. Does it end here in the second? Clash of leg kicks. The ferocity in the hands of Lineker. There's a hook from the Brazilian. Thought about the high kick for the Filipino. Spinning hook kick there from Belingon.
That's what Kevin needs to do. He needs to keep at the end of those kicks, not engage in that boxing range, because that boxing range is dangerous. I know Kevin believes in his hands, but it's just the intensity at which Lineker throws those punches. You can see Kevin Belingon's got to retreat. He does not want to get trapped up against that circle wall with those kettlebells swarming at his face.
Scooping bolo punch there from Lineker. So he wants to send a message to Bibiano Fernandez. To do that, he's going to plant his flag on Mount Belingon tonight. Edges forward, his hands at stone. Good right hand. Closing the distance. Belingon does not want to get against that wall. Uppercut, hurt him!
pakai
Oh, yeah!
là từ đi rồi giàu quá vậy
And the
mà
referee
thôi
calling hands at stone.
đi ngana nó besarkan mà quá nhiều cái
He destroys a former world champion.
ido semata sugam bagus deh karena si Bibiano Fernandez yang sungguh dan itu terang
My word! Hands of stone!
Oh, it was the uppercut that did him in, but I also think it was the body shot from earlier. Hurt him with the jab, but then
si
that
kita si
uppercut
Bibi na
just
to
touched him on the top of the head. Serious power.
huwag na tayo malinaw na hindi na